Hi, welcome to If I Loved Myself. This is where we learn how to look after ourselves, how to make decisions that feel good to us, that leave us standing tall and smiling with our shoulders relaxed and a peaceful smile on our face, because we know that the choice that we've just made is the right one for us. This is life-changing stuff. So many of us were not taught how to do this, and so you are at the right place for learning how to actually live in a way that's going to feel good to you for the rest of your life. Okay, a couple of things to know about these courses. The first one is that some of them, like How to Love Yourself and the Allow You, are a consolidation of years of me teaching these courses. And so I've taken the best bits out of each of the courses and stitched them together and made almost a quilt, if you will. So you're gonna watch my clothes and my hairstyles change as the bits go through the 5 years that I have been teaching this specific course. I've been doing this work a lot longer than that. It's almost 30 years now that I have been passionately helping people learn how to choose what they actually want to do. I've watched hundreds of people go through these courses and transform their lives. Truly, this isn't an empty promise. If you take this stuff and you use it, which will be very hard not to do because it's so simple, so simple. It's not always easy, but it is very simple. The second thing to know is that all of my courses have 2 layers to them, and it's important for you to know about both of them. On the first layer, it's pretty obvious. You're learning a course, you're getting content and information and teaching of how to love yourself, or how to look after yourself better, or how to make decisions that feel good to you. So that's the obvious level. The second layer is more subliminal. And that layer is that as you go through these courses, and as you complete lesson after lesson after lesson, you are healing your relationship with yourself. Why do I say that? If you have been someone who has said no to yourself a lot, and if you've been someone who feels like your life is not really for you, you're pleasing other people, making sure everyone's okay, and your needs are left till the end and then often not even attended to, then you probably have some repair work to do with yourself in terms of how you feel like you look after yourself and how much you can trust yourself to say what you need, to choose the thing you really want, to express what you prefer, to set your boundaries, that sort of thing. The things that we need when we're building a trustful relationship, that is some healing that needs to occur, because you're not really going to feel safe with yourself in the world. You're not going to trust that if you say something, you'll do it. And if you need something, you'll look after it. And that if you have a preference, you're going to make sure that that preference is important. And so the magic of any of the courses that you do in the If I Loved Myself community is that as you do each lesson, you are gaining your own trust. Because you said you were going to do it, and then you did do it. And as we go through the courses, you'll see that I'm encouraging you to speak kindly to yourself, to affirm yourself, to acknowledge what you've done, to reassure yourself if you get scared or overwhelmed. And as you get that training, as that washes over you, this kindness, this compassion towards self, and as you do what you said you were going to do, and you signed up for a course about loving yourself, and then you actually completed it, and you engaged with the content, and you did the exercises. As you do all of that, that little inner child in you that has been neglected or mistreated or ignored for all this time begins to peep their head out and start to wonder maybe they're safe in the world. And slowly they learn to trust you, this inside part of you, this beautiful part of yourself. That part starts to heal. And when you have a good relationship with yourself, when you can trust yourself, then you feel safer in the world, and your health improves, and your relationships are better, and your finances improve, and work gets better. It's really amazing. Like I say, I have watched hundreds of people do this already and feel so much happier in their life. These courses are short, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. 3-4 hours, you can change your whole life. You are worth 4 hours of your life. It could change your wellness and happiness levels for the rest of your life. It's worth it, right? So your first task in any of these courses is to commit to completing it. Very often we sign up for something, or we say we're going to do something, and then we don't actually do it and we don't complete it. So take a moment and think about, why did you sign up for this course? What is it you'd like to get out of it? And how will you feel if you do not finish it? If you don't complete it? If it's just another thing you said to yourself you were going to do and it's lying half finished or not even touched in your computer, how will you feel about that? And how will you feel about yourself? Your first step right now is to commit to engaging with the exercises and to read and listen to all of the content with a full heart, and see if you can apply what you're learning in your daily life.
You may not realize it, but you have just taken a powerful and wonderful first step just by choosing to watch this video and choosing to do a course on loving yourself. I look forward to seeing you in the first lesson of your chosen course.